My name is Stephen Bruno from Kenyatta University. I'm an associate professor, and we are interested in research involving sorghum and its resistance to the parasitic weed Striga. And in this specific project, we are evaluating different sorghum varieties for their resistance to Striga. So I'll describe two experiments here in this field site. The first experiment has sorghum varieties that were bred for early maturity. So you'll notice some short stature sorghum varieties, and you'll notice that these varieties have already flowered compared to the rest of the varieties. You'll see patches of Striga in some and patches of Striga and no Striga at all in some areas. And this tells us that this has validated our work in the lab. We are yet to analyze this data, but we can already see preliminarily that the data here concurs very well with the data that we have in the lab. So that's one experiment, and the intention of that experiment here in this field site is to determine if any of these varieties of sorghum would appeal to farmers here.
Nimekuja hapa leo vile niliambiwa kuna masomo, kuna maonyesho ya mtama. Nikafutiwa vile mimi ni mkulima wa mtama, niende nione. Kweli nimekuja nimeona mtama imepandwa, ingawa bado iko kwa stage ya chini, flowering stage, lakini nimeona variety mbalimbali. Ziko zile mrefu, ziko zile fupi na zile medium. Lakini nimefutiwa na zile mfupi. Hizi mfupi uzuri yao nimeona hata upepo ikija haitingisi yanguke. Yanguki, inasimama iko strong. Pili, hii mfupi ni mzuri wakati wa kufuna. Inakuwa rahisi sana kukata, sio ile mrefu ambao unachukua kutoka juu. Na hii mfupi kichwa yake pia nimeona, ingawa bado changa, lakini vichwa vinaonekana ni mzito kubwa. Ingawa urefu ni kafupi, lakini kichwa ni ile muhimu. Ukifuna kama 5 hivi utajaza gorogoro. Hiyo nimeona, nimependezwa nayo. Cha pili, hii shamba niko ndani iko na hiyo Striga mingi. Ni experiment ya Striga. Lakini nimeona variety nyingi imestamili Striga.
There's another experiment behind me, and in this experiment we are evaluating the effect of fertilizer and how fertilizer would enhance resistance and tolerance to the parasite. If you stand behind me at a distance, you'll see a very clear distinction between the plants or the sorghum varieties that were planted with fertilizer and the ones that were not planted with fertilizer. The ones that were planted with fertilizer are noticeably larger, greener, and have less infestation of the parasite. And then the ones that were don't have fertilizer look yellow. They have a large number of infestation, and they are quite slow in their milestones. So the ones that are supposed to be flowering have not flowered yet.
Today, I've learned that Striga can be controlled, especially when you are planting. You prepared well your shamba, and then you know that there is Striga. You know very well when you use fertilizer in your shamba, you'll be able to get yield, even if there is that Striga.
I think what we should do in the future is to sensitize farmers about the advantages of growing Striga smart sorghum in the wake of climate change and changing weather patterns. So what we try to advocate for is a holistic approach to Striga management. So in addition to have the genetics, in addition to having the resistance, we also encourage farmers to have good agronomic practices.